Okay, hello everybody. Long time no see. It feels like I haven't done one of these in a long time.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Uh, I am combining my reading sprints tonight for Unstuff Your Kindle, if anybody's participating in that, and Black Hat Book Coven reading sprints. So you don't have to read whatever you want. I don't care. Um, I really wanted to start our book club, House of Blight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, last month when I went to look for it in my library, nobody had it on hold.
Oh, really? I
And
bought
this
it.
month, people got it on hold. And I'm like, could you
So,
people read faster? It says I'm seventh in line.
I bought it, but we all know what happens when I buy the book. I usually don't like it
Then why'd you buy the book?
because I tend to like the Black Hat Book Coven books. I tend to always buy the book. Um, and then for some reason they never score very high. But the ones that I don't buy, I'm just like, yeah, I really like this, and now I need to go buy. Just it's just the way of the game.
Oh,
It's just
that's
how it
Way
funny.
to
is.
curse it, Jackie. Way to
I
curse
know.
it.
But this one does actually sound pretty promising, though.
It
So
does, but I'm not reading it tonight.
It does. I was kind of worried about it, but then
I'm not reading it tonight either.
I
I'm
think
reading
I
this.
read the synapse, or no, I saw somebody talk about it in a reel and they said Plant Daddy, and I was like, oh, okay.
Plant Daddy.
I could get on board with a Plant Daddy. So it sounds. So I'm more excited to read it, but I was hoping to. I was hoping I'd get it read on my plane ride,
Mm.
but I don't know if I'm gonna get it in time, so I might just have to freaking get the ebook and read the ebook.
I had to look up Friends to Lovers, what I have read and what I haven't read, because I couldn't tell you. So,
April was like, I don't have any. I'm like, do you have any with the word friend or lover in the title? She had one. I was really trying to help her. She's
that's
like,
fine.
yeah, it ain't happening this month. I'm like, oh, that's okay.
I'm being very on par for the holiday this month.
First
By reading
Family.
First Family. It's about George Washington's family. It's a nonfiction book, though, but it's
Yeah.
told like a fictional. It's actually pretty cool because the guy didn't have any fucking kids.
No, he
They're
didn't.
his step grandchildren that are in this famous picture that everybody sees all the time. So,
Mm.
but my bookmark was made by one of my good friends in my physical book club. It's Toxic from the Hunk Show. She made this bookmark for me. So this is my
Nice.
bookmark right now. I'm
That's lovely.
just going to look at Toxic while I read about George Washington.
I'm reading Spellcaster by Jamin Eve. It's an arc. I'm buddy reading it with April, but she already finished it, so
Did
it's
I
April
not
want to
it's
join us
not
today?
good.
I am reading. I'm listening to an arc of Chasing Shelter by Catherine Cowles. It's the one that comes out later this month.
Is that the contemporary
It's
one?
Yeah, it's a friend. It's a frenemies to lovers, so they're friends
Oh,
slash
okay.
enemies. So
Well, there you
they
go. You could read
team
that
up.
for a vlog.
That's what I'm doing. I
Make
was
it
gonna
work.
read The People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry because I've never read that one. That's the only Emily Henry book I've. It's the only one I haven't read.
I have
So I went
not
to.
read any Emily Henry.
She's just very hit or miss for me. So I'm just like, Anyway, I
I've
was like,
not
well,
read a single one of her.
I could probably just read that because it's friends to lovers. But when I went on to my Libby app, it was a 4 month waiting list. I was like, no,
No.
no, no, no. So I think I have like a couple. I'm pretending one is a friends to lover, even though it's not, because she's a private. It's a historical romance, and she's a private eye
Hey, if you
or an
gotta pretend,
investigator. I was
you
like,
gotta pretend. You gotta pretend. Whatever you gotta do, man.
I'm pretending that one's a friends to lovers.
I got mine all done and scheduled. So
Hey, I did the Unstuff Your Kindle with the man chest, and there's a book in there that the cover is not a man chest, but I thought it was until I really looked at it. I'm like, oh, it's a t-shirt.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
There's like two others that I do have on my TBR that I didn't realize were friends to lovers. So I was like, Well, there we go.
What's your next grouping going to be?
I don't know, Jackie. I haven't thought that far in advance. We'll pick a theme next month. I'll
Yeah.
actually let them choose.
Oh,
Yeah. She didn't let us
I'll
choose
let
this time.
them vote. I didn't even let them vote this month. I was like, this is what we're. Because I had a whole theme for my channel in July. All of my videos are friends to lovers themed. So I'm like, this
You know
is
what
what
we
we're
should
doing.
do? We should do fall, since it will be in September. Like fall or witchy.
There you go. I have a shit ton of those on my Kindle, let me tell you.
yeah.
Witchy books, my god.
Or we could all just read weird romances for April.
Oh my god. I don't know. I'll let y'all come up with something and we'll put it to a vote
Mm.
this time.
Well, September has Labor Day in it, so you could do like labors of love books.
The fuck is that, Jackie?
I don't fucking know. An author's debut because it's like their labor of love. It's their first book.
How would I know if I have any debut books on my shelf? You know how much research I would have to do?
Eh, let's
Type
just.
in debut,
You
I
go to
guess.
Goodreads and type in the author's name. That's how you find out.
I need something that's easier to figure out, like
Oh.
covers.
Let's just do cozy fall vibes. That's easy. Everybody has something like that.
Y'all can pick a cover element. Leaves. Fall in the title. I don't know.
Hmm.
I can
Yeah.
take a nap.
Oh. Shall we start a reading sprint?
This is the
Maybe take a
frightiest
nap.
Tuesday I've ever
I have
experienced.
to remember how to do this. Present.
I couldn't tell you what you're trying to do, so are you using. Okay.
We are going to read for 35 minutes.
Sounds
Cool.
Because
good.
that's what the timer said.
Are we being a little lazy today?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm already in my jammies, so.
Me too.
Listen, I'm in my jammies. I have my hair up. I've eaten dinner.
Yep. Yep.
Everybody's
Check, check,
set.
check.
I'm just like, I'm just gonna go for it.
There we go.
All of the above. All
All right.
right. Let's start this shiz.
Okay.
All right.
All right. See you in 35. Booze.
You got back in time.
Yeah, I saw your comment. I was like, I'll be back. Kristen's here in the chat.
Yeah. I was just finishing up writing a review for another ALC I finished today.
Okay, Kristen. What are you reading, Kristen? What are these little things? Like, they did something different, and now on the thing they have these like little crowns with a number 1. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like on the thing. I don't know if you could tell. Like next to Kristen's name, there's a little purple icon with like a crown that says number 1.
I think that's like,
What the fuck does that mean?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, she's giving you shit, Jackie. Oh, you're my top fan? Wow. I feel so honored. I have a fan. I don't know. So, how'd your reading go?
It was fine. I took a little nappy nap.
Oh.
Jackie, you need to get to reading something, babe.
I did read. I fell asleep reading.
Well, I'd DNF that book then. That's telling me it's boring.
No, I'm very sore. I'm very, very sore.
Oh.
You're very sore?
Sore, like
Oh,
from
from your
yesterday.
jujitsu?
From my jiu-jitsu class. I'm very sore. So like I'm just kind of curled up in a ball right now. I'm just like,
When are you gonna give
Like-
us a new video, Jackie?
when I get off my ass and sit on the floor and make one. I know. I'm bad. I haven't put out a video in almost 2 months.
Listen,
Not
I did not want to do it today, but I did.
I know. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Wow.
I have to do a TBR for July for sure, and then I have a lot of books that I need to haul, like a lot.
It's July 8th.
I know. A remaining TBR.
I loved Becky's wrap up in June. She's like, I don't want to film, so here's what I did. Like, that was good.
I had written everything on my notes and the synopsis and the character names, and then I was like, I just don't want to fucking film this. So I didn't.
Well, there you go. I thought that was
I
funny.
might do a haul and just get so y'all know what I've been buying lately, because I sure as shit been buying books.
I have not.
Yeah, I have to when I get back. I'm gonna film a haul because I haven't done a haul since March, I think.
Yeah, and how many books have you added to your to, to your TBR shelf?
I don't want to know. It can't be that many.
I am currently looking at 5 across the way right now.
No, I got a lot of books for my birthday.
5 books or 5 piles?
5 books in one pile.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
That's the only pile I can see. The rest of the books are in a room over here.
I've been
Bags.
trying really good not to buy books, and it could have been worse.
But
am I making any fucking progress on my Reader Reap series? Absolutely fuck not.
Am I making any series dent in my 25 videos in 25? No.
Like I was doing pretty good until I went to the stupid book convention, and then I came home with more books.
well,
And now I'm probably back up past 100 again.
I just hit a reading slump and things just
No, I
They
get it.
all everything felt the same. Like that's why I'm switching to a nonfiction book. I'm just like, it's kind of what I want to read right now, so that's what I'm reading. you know,
I I've finished one of my 7 TBRs
One of your 7 TBRs.
for 2025. Like I have it
Oh,
so
okay. I'm like,
like
oh,
so
I was
new
about to say it was
released.
like seven
you have
TBRs for
seven
one month. Like the
TBRs
fuck,
a
lady,
month?
what?
No. I'm not that. No, no. So I have like I do two new releases, and I have one for the first half of the year, then the one for the second half of the year, and then I do a historical romance TBR because I'm trying to read more. I might not do that next year though. And then a author's backlist, so books that have been on my radar for a long time, but I just never got to. And then I'm trying to read Nora Roberts' backlist, 277 books. I'm over 100 at this point, so I'm doing good. And then romantic suspense or cozy mysteries because I want to read more of those. And then romanticities and paranormal romances because I want to try and read more of those.
So which one did you finish?
The part one of the new releases.
Oh, okay.
I've been making a really good dent on the romanticy though. I have one, two, three, four. I have 5 left. No, 6. 6 left. So
I'm trying to get my 100% ratio on NetGalley. I think I now have, once I finish this arc, I have 3 left.
I'll never get 100% because of a book that I asked for like 10 years ago.
I'm just like, if I could just. And I look at it and I'm like, oh, that looks good. And I'm like, nope, nope, you can't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. So,
Yeah. I'm not a. I'm only going to one convention and it's next year.
what are you
And
going to?
a love letter in Boston. The one that
Are you going to Boston?
I'm going to Boston. I actually got a ticket, which was very shocking.
You should go to Love Struck Books when you're in Boston.
I
I
was just
It's
used
in
such a
Boston.
cute bookstore.
I used to live around Boston. I
Oh,
used to
okay.
live 2 hours out of Boston, so
Yeah,
I was just in
highly
Boston
recommend
2 weeks ago.
I have
that.
friends and family who live around there. So I'm just like,
Yeah, yeah. Go to Love Struck Books. It's cute. It's primarily a romance bookstore.
yeah. I have a romance only bookstore here. I was so happy when I found it.
Yeah, me too.
So,
I
but
did a bookstore adventure of it. It won't be coming until August, but I did one. Oh look, I tapped on that stupid thing and I got 2 top fans, Kristen and Lisa. Wow, I feel special. Must be a new
so
feature. Never seen that before.
mm. Anyway,
Wow.
I'll probably read our book club pick closer to the time, so I actually remember what it's about.
I'm hoping it's good.
I hope it's good too.
It looks.
Like it
I love the
sounds like
cover.
it could be. It sounds
This,
like it could be interesting.
the synopsis is really good. I really love the cover.
Have
So
you seen the which cover, the one with like the house on it? Because
yeah.
there's like 2 covers. There's like a hardback
Oh, I haven't
and
seen
a
the hardback.
paperback.
I have the hardback
There's
of
like
the
a
house.
blue cover. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
like that one better.
that's the one that I've seen. That's the one I really like.
Yeah, I've
And then
seen the blue cover too. I
the
don't really know what's
underside
on
is
the
just a
blue
purple.
cover.
Mm.
I know it looks blue, but it's purple.
I gotta, yeah. I don't even know what's on the blue cover. I've just seen it. I haven't looked at it. Let me find it. House.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's just a girl by a moon. I don't like that one. Yeah, I like the one with the house better. I haven't really heard anybody talk about this book, though. Have y'all?
Nope.
No, I have not heard anything about it.
Like, I've heard people put it on their TBRs, but then I never hear anything about it, so I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, that makes me a little concerned. I know everybody's going a little are they're being interesting right now about Rose and Chains and the other one, the Bridget Knightley one that just came out today.
Which one's that?
The I can't even think.
I know the Rose and Chain one.
Um, Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute.
I only read one of her books. I think it was the Forget Me Not. Is that what it was?
I
The
guess so.
Julie Soto.
Yeah.
I read that and I hated it. Ugh.
The irresistible urge to fall for your enemy.
Oh, okay.
It's because they're both Hermione fan fiction, and
Oh, okay.
I said that I was sort of interested, and someone's like, kind of got it slid into. Well, they basically sent me a video to explain why we should not read Hermione fan fiction, and I was like, I'm tired.
Why should we not read Hermione fan fiction?
Because basically, it's like keeping
Supporting
Harry Potter alive, and people don't like Harry Potter because of
J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
That's why you read the fan fiction written by somebody else who changes the fucking story.
Yeah, but they say it keeps her characters alive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
don't ask me. I
doesn't
don't like
know.
Harry Potter. I've never liked Harry Potter, and so none of their little
See, I honestly,
reimagined love stories have ever appealed to me. I'm like, I don't care about these characters.
the only one that I truly liked was Manacled, and I read that years ago before it blew up.
Mhm.
That book wrecked me.
That book looks thick. That and I'm just not like, I don't
Hey,
seek out fan fiction books.
I don't
Well-
seek it out either.
I was bored one day, and I was like, Manacled. Hermione fanfiction. Okay, sure, why not? This was like 5 or so years ago, something like that, and yeah, that last line did me in. So, and now it's being republished.
Yeah, I saw it's being republished.
Yeah. In September, and I'm
Which I don't think I would even. I don't know that I'd pick it up anyway because it just never sounded appealing to me anyway.
Oh, that last ending, that was just so hard to read, the very last line. So, no time for the first now, Lisa. Oh, okay.
I'm just.
What am I? You're competing for being the top fan for Becky. That's April.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, and I got a lot going on, and I'm just don't have time to keep up with everything at the moment. I'm annoyed because I have to go back to work in less than a month.
I have to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I had to work today.
I don't.
I'm a teacher, so
Oh.
and
I don't know how you do.
this break is needed because it's
What age level are you?
I'm high school. I work with autistic kids in high school.
Okay.
So I love my job. I love my students. But it gets very tiring.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
My
I
sister
wanted to be
got
a
like a
teacher,
week
and then I
off.
realized that I don't like kids.
And you have a kid.
I have a 16-year-old.
That's very
I like her. I like her. She's cool. Becky got to meet her.
Who was I telling today? Oh, I was telling somebody in a chat. We were talking about kids, and I was like, for some reason, kids really like me. And I can tolerate kids in small doses.
Well,
Yeah.
I just can't stand to. And I'm like, and I like the ones who can communicate, like what they want, what they need, what they're thinking.
Yeah.
It's those damn babies that drive me. I'm like,
Well,
what do you want, child? I've given you everything. Why are you still crying? I don't know what you want.
my daughter, she's like, I'm never having kids. I cannot handle the crying. So I was like, fair enough.
I can't read that comment. What's it say?
Yeah,
Yes,
I like
like
my
my own
own
kids.
kids, not really anyone else's.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you read it?
Because it's too far away and too small, and it's not showing up on my phone, so I couldn't read it.
Oh,
I
that's
saw
fine.
it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm to the point where I don't think I could handle little kids anymore.
Yeah.
So I like other people's kids. I just don't want, and I just won't. You don't want any of your
Like,
own.
I
Okay.
don't mind kids. It's just when they start screaming and yelling, and I'm like, go back to your people.
Go back to
I don't have the patience for children.
Listen, I have 4 sisters and a brother. I have two of my sisters did not want kids. They're like, we're fine. And I was like, fair enough. Come to my house then, Becky. Ever.
I mean, your kids would probably like me, April, because kids tend to really like me, and I think it has to do with the fact that I don't talk to them like they're babies,
Oh, I don't talk to them like they're babies either.
and I like have conversations with them. That's all yours do? Yeah. I used to tell kids, I'm like, if you're going to scream and holler, then I'm not going to talk to you. And that would shut them up right away because they liked me and they wanted to talk to me for some reason. I don't understand it. I'm like, why do you like me? Oh, it's not like I'm mean to them or anything. It's just like I don't exactly give off the, oh my God, I love you vibe. I'm just like, you're here, I'm here. That's how this is going to go. Clearly.
Honestly, kids don't bother me because they will generally tell you the truth for the most part. It's my So during 4th of July, my neighbors shut off fireworks till like 11:30, 12 o'clock. I was like, come on, don't do that.
They shot off 9:30. I say they stopped probably around like 10:45. Like the actual fireworks show was like done by like 9:45, 9:50. It was
Yeah.
only like 20 minutes. Maybe a little earlier than that. But
I'm surprised my neighborhood didn't shoot off more.
Oh, but
people shoot off.
my neighbors are very festive, and it was like boom, boom right outside my window. I was like, I want to be a Karen and go out and start screaming at you because I have to get up and travel to go see my child.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
mine
fine.
did. Mine was like, I don't know. It sounded like they were throwing like noisy ones in like a metal trash can. I was like, are you
Oh, those
fucking
things. I hate those
serious?
things.
I'm like, it's 10 o'clock. Go to bed.
I have to listen to the stupid ice cream truck driver soon.
Oh, you know what? When my child was really little, and I even convinced my nieces and nephews of this, that if the ice cream man was playing a song, it means they did not have ice cream.
I think you told me that one time.
It
Wow.
worked.
That's some serious hardcore lying right there. I'm sure those people are screwed right now.
No.
Well, I never liked the ice cream man.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
look at that lineup now. I got 3 fans now. Lisa's leading the
Yay!
pack.
I
Does
have
anyone
no
have any
fans.
good recs? Uh,
Kristen, you got demoted. You better start
don't want
commenting to
kids.
knock
I
Lisa
do.
off her throne.
So that can't get enough. They really did not want kids in that, and so they were like, "Nope."
You did that with me, Lisa. You did that recommendation with me. Or maybe where they didn't want kids. No, we did one where there weren't any babies in it. Um, that Kennedy Ryan book, I think you already
Can't get
read it.
enough. Yeah, can't get enough.
Yeah, she doesn't
Yeah.
want kids.
I still maintain that he did not deserve her.
Gotta comment better. Engage more, Kristen. Engage more.
Hey,
Um,
April. For September, should we read weird
I read one book like
romances?
years ago. It was about like two doctors or surgeons, and she had literally like had a hysterectomy or sterilized herself or something because she adamantly didn't want kids. And I think it was the first book that I read that had that.
Mm.
I might have mentioned it in that recommendation video, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was.
I'm good with my one.
I'm good with mine.
I didn't even have to bear her, so I didn't even have the childbirth pains.
Um. Oh, you probably don't like fantasy romance all that much, Lisa, but the Dark Magi series, that girl, she's like, I would not make a good mother. She's like, I am too
Selfish.
crazy and too evil. No,
It
she's like,
is
I
a
need
good
magic
person to
humans.
there. It is a good, well-adjusted person to know that either they really would make a good parent or they really would not make a good parent, and plan accordingly.
I mean, I feel like I would make a good parent because, I'm a good
Yeah.
pet parent. It's just, I know that I yell at my child for the stupidest shit and she doesn't get her feelings hurt. So that translates into raising children. I don't think that would be good for their mental health. I'm just like, I don't have patience with my fur child. I'm like, why are you so fucking annoying? Could you imagine me saying
Well,
that to a child?
one of my fur childs is missing again. It's over a week, and he is not back.
Oh, that's Liz Tom
Mhm.
40, isn't it?
Yeah. Caught up? Or
Mm.
is that Nevessa Allen?
Oh, I don't know.
It's one or the other.
I haven't read either of those, so I couldn't tell you.
You know which one I need to read next or very, very soon? Used to being yelled at. I Nevessa
Oh,
Allen, yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
One of us on.
I figured it was Nevessa Allen because I don't think she has read Liz Tom 40. It's too light.
Caught Up by Nevessa. Oh, that's the blue cover, huh? The
No,
skull with the blue cover?
that's the new one, the red
Or is it the pink
skull,
cover?
the pink red cover,
There you go, there you go. Alright,
whereas
I know what you're
the,
talking about now.
the
It took
one that
me.
nobody's really enjoying.
I gotcha. I know what you're
So
talking about now. Yeah, I haven't read that series, sorry.
I don't
I'm
know.
at 46% though, April and Spellcaster now. I read to 46%. This book is not good. It reads
I got to
very
46%. This book is not good.
it's not me and April are just bitching about it in our chat because it's god awful. It's written so it's these characters are supposed to be 22. They sound like they're 16. This book feels like it was written by a 12-year-old. It's bad.
Gross.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Like it's just it's not good. It's witchy, but it's not good. So be thankful I didn't pick this for a book club book. Don't get her started on your.
Shut up. I didn't know that.
What?
What?
Jackie's going off topic. What are you so excited
I did
about
not
over there?
know General Washington's step great granddaughter married Robert E. Lee. I didn't realize it was the same Mary Anna.
Yeah, I
Get
knew that.
I did not. That is awesome.
Listen, I am the type of person who can't go see Hamilton because I will sit there and pick apart all the historical inaccuracies and it'll just drive me crazy. So I've never seen Hamilton.
I haven't seen Hamilton just because I don't want to see Hamilton.
Yeah, I just
Alexander
know
Hamilton
me.
was a jackass. I
Oh,
don't
I
want to see
know.
him. Yeah,
I
I don't.
know. He got himself shot by Aaron Burr.
Yeah, I know. I like that one.
Ruined Aaron Burr's life.
You should read Love Theodosia. You'd probably like that one. It's a Romeo and Juliet retelling.
I hate
Um,
Romeo and Juliet.
okay, I do too. I do too. But it's about Aaron Burr's son and Alexander Hamilton's daughter.
Oh, okay. That I would read.
They have like a romance. I did a full book review on it. It's actually pretty good.
Listen, I hate Romeo and Juliet. It's just a bunch of it's teenagers and she's really a tween and he's too old for her, and it's like he sees her and it's like, oh, I love you, after Rosalind wouldn't return his affections, and then all of a sudden they're stupid.
I know.
They're
It's
immature.
two
They're
it's two
stupid.
teenagers that commit suicide. That
I'm
they
just
just commit
like,
suicide. That's all it did.
I was like, why is people thinking this is a love story? It's not.
It's not. But
It's a
it's Shakespeare.
Lifetime
That's
movie.
okay.
I have
A really
nothing
bad
to add
Lifetime
to
movie.
this conversation because I don't know anything about any of that.
You've
But
never
Love
read
Theodosia is actually really good. You should really check that one out, Monica. It's a
Love
good one.
Theodosia's. Okay.
Yeah, I did a full book review on it. You can check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
I don't
never.
like Romeo and Juliet retellings, but that one kind of changed my mind because the historical fiction, the history part is pretty accurate, but the fictional part is during periods where they don't really have any information. So it is plausible that this romance could have been.
Who's it by? Front? Who's it by?
I don't remember off the top of my head. Hold on. Let me look it up. Shit. I read it like
Sorry.
2 years ago. It's alright. I gotta look my thing. Are you really gonna make me log into this thing again?
I
Like,
don't know.
oh, you fucker.
Don't get me
Come
started
on.
on yarning. What are we yarning?
What do you
April.
think yarning means?
Lori Goldstein.
Lori Goldstein. Okay.
Yeah. Theodosia Burr and Philip Hamilton.
There it is.
Yes, April, I agree. I could never get into Shakespeare. Mainly because I'm not smart enough to understand what the fuck he's trying to say with all his stupid metaphors and old English bullshit. Me and classics, man, we don't get along.
The one that I read with my students every couple of years, and we're going to be doing it again this coming school year, is Macbeth, because it has witches, it has ghosts, it has murder, and it has Macbeth. It ends with Macbeth's head on a spike, and I teach mostly boys.
Way to ruin it! No, just kidding.
You were never gonna read
I'm
it.
never gonna read it.
Because you just said I'm never gonna read it. I was like,
I'm never
then I'll
gonna read
tell
it.
you.
No,
Lady
I don't
Mac-
have to. I know how it ends.
Like
Thanks for
Lady
the
Macbeth is
note.
completely batshit crazy.
Like, I think
Yes.
I read Romeo and Juliet in school, and then there was, I think it was a Midsummer Night's
Spoiler.
Dream.
Oh, April, that's been spoiled centuries ago.
I took an entire
April, you weren't ever gonna read it either.
Shakespeare in college.
You took a Shakespeare.
I took an entire English class on Shakespeare.
So did
It was
I.
a full year class. So it was semester 1, semester 2. Semester 1 was everything but his tragedies, and semester 2 was all of his tragedies.
Oh, see, I
And
wouldn't
we
do that.
read all of them and broke them all down. Oh my god, so much shit. I actually really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the second class much more than the first because his tragedies are better.
The comedy of errors and Taming of the Shrew and Twelfth Night are the only ones that I truly liked that were his. Sounds
She was good.
Yeah,
Listen,
that sounded like torture.
I
to
took
me,
a
too.
Shakespeare class, and I got to see Patrick Stewart play Antony and Antony and Cleopatra, and he also played in The Tempest
Mm-hmm.
because he came to where I went to college because it was the Royal Shakespeare Company, so I got to see him perform live.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm just like,
I had to
score.
read Romeo and Juliet, not even for an English class. We read it for my acting class I took.
Romeo and Juliet is the worst one.
And that was it for me. I was like, this, no, I don't. I never really even liked the stupid Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
I liked it because I like Leonardo DiCaprio.
I watched it like a couple
Ian.
times, but I was like, I'm not
I
all
was
in
one of
this.
the one girls who did not like Leonardo DiCaprio that way.
Oh, I did. He was so fucking cute.
I mean,
No,
I was obsessed with Leo when I was like a
little.
tween, but for some reason, I owned that movie. I watched it a couple times, but
You're all about.
I
I
never really
had
liked it.
Listen,
the
I
Titanic poster on my wall of when
nope.
he's looking
No.
up from the drawing and his hair is. I had that on my wall.
Yeah.
I'm just like I would stare at it for hours.
My
He's the only blonde
dad,
I've ever liked.
my dad rented Mrs. Brown when I was younger, and this was right before Titanic came out, right? So it was
Mhm.
around the time that um Romeo and Juliet came out. Mrs. Brown is about Queen Victoria and her supposed love affair with her steward, Mr.
Mhm.
Brown. And this is up in Belmore in Scotland. In the movie, Mr. Brown has a younger brother, right? The younger brother was Gerard Butler. And in the movie, he runs into the ocean butt naked, and I was like, I've loved him ever since.
I love Gerard Butler. He blew me out of the water when he did Phantom of the Opera and he actually sang
Yeah.
himself. I was just like, shut the fuck up. I'm in
I
love
had
with
a
you now.
whole binder, like a 3-ring binder of Leonardo DiCaprio pictures that I cut out of like Teen Beat magazines and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Nope, I
My
had Gerard
favorite movie
Butler.
of his was probably The Man in the Iron Mask. I love
Oh,
that movie.
Oh, that was
so
so
good.
good. That one
Oh,
was so good.
with Jeremy Irons.
Mhm.
Oh,
my god.
I think I was
Gabriel
actually
Byrne.
more into D'Artagnan
yeah,
than I
Gabriel Byrne.
was
Gabriel Burns. Mm.
than I was
Oh,
Leo's character.
oh, Gabriel Burns, him in Stigmata, and then you watch him in End of Days.
I never watched him in a
With-
damn thing else, but I was
Okay,
like, D'Artagnan.
seriously.
Little Women.
I'm into
Little
you.
Women. He was
Nah.
good in Little Women.
No. You gotta watch Gabriel
I'm
Burns.
not gonna watch it, Jackie.
No, seriously, you gotta watch Gabriel Burns in Stigmata, where he plays a fucking priest, and then
Oh,
watch
I've
him in
seen
End of
it.
Days, where he plays Satan, and
I've
it's
seen
just
it.
fucking
I won't watch it.
goo.
It wasn't even the actor per se. It was just D'Artagnan as a character.
D'Artagnan's
yeah.
awesome.
Him.
He's like the best reason to read through Musketeers.
Yeah, so I'm like one of the very few who actually Leonardo DiCaprio did not have a chokehold on me, only because I saw Gerard Butler's naked ass before I saw Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Mine was Leonardo DiCaprio, In Sync,
Oh, and Stink.
and I
Mine
think
was Brendan
I
Fraser.
think Jonathan Taylor Thomas too. Those were the
Brandon
three that I had like
Fraser.
pictures of
Mommy. Oh my god.
on my wall as a tween.
I had Leonardo DiCaprio, Brendan Fraser, Caleb Ross, which most people don't know who that is, and
Yes.
Austin St. John, and John Rhys Meyers. Those were my guys. Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio was the only blonde.
Now Brandon Fraser, I got into him more when I was like an older teen.
Brendan Fraser, him in School Ties. Oh my gosh, that movie. If you haven't seen School Ties, you need to see
great.
School Ties. Jonathan Brandis was on my list too, and I'm still sad about him.
Who the fuck is that?
He was an actor. He got basically stereotyped as a teen heartthrob for teen.
Well, in which
heartthrob.
movie?
He was in It. He was in Ladybugs. He was in the TV show Sequest DSV and stuff. he
And never
he
watched any of
unfortunately
those.
he only fortunately unalived himself in 2003 because he could not. His part was cut from a movie, and ever since then I've just been really sad about him. He was
Never,
cute. He was a cute little kid. When I was a
never,
little kid, I was like, he's
never.
hot. But yeah, Jonathan Brandis was when I was really young, and then Gerard Butler, Brendan Fraser.
Oh, I remember this guy. Okay.
Yeah, that made me very sad. I was like, ugh. And Antonio Banderas.
Oh,
Him
When
and Zorro.
But that was more when I was an older teen.
when I
Antonio
saw him in
Banderas.
Interview with the Vampire, I was like, ooh,
Nah, he got me with Zorro.
Zorro
Zorro.
too. Oh, Zorro was good.
The
The
fox from
from
Robin Hood?
yeah.
Like the animal?
Really?
The, like the
April? That
cartoon?
explains so much. That actually explains
Alright,
so
April.
much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a really good soundtrack. I actually was listening to someone put a whole playlist of Now That's What I Call Music, the very first one. It has some really good bangers on there. I totally forgot about it. I was like, oh, I'm sitting there just bopping along. River Runs Through It, Brad Pitt.
I'm not a Brad Pitt fan.
The only thing I
No.
truly loved Brad Pitt in was Thelma and Louise.
I like Brad Pitt in Seven. So I like the movie Seven.
Seven.
Although
I can't.
A River
Oh,
Runs
Seven.
Through It is this set in Missoula, Montana?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I went to college.
What is going
I
on?
thought I remembered that. I'm like, that sounds so familiar. I was never a Brad. I think the only two movies I've ever watched. Well, no.
Hold on, my
movies
cat
I've
wants
watched
to
with
get
Brad
out of
Pitt.
my.
I think I watched Interview with a Vampire,
Okay,
Mr.
I'm
and
letting you
Mrs.
out.
Smith,
Okay.
and World War Z. Those are the only movies I've watched with Brad Pitt in them.
Seven. Because
No,
I like
never
Seven Deadly
watched it.
Sins.
I refuse to watch Seven.
Why?
Never watched it.
Why? Because someone spoiled the ending for me, and I was like, "What's
Oh
the point
wait,
at
I
that
guess
point?"
I watched all those stupid ocean movies too. So I guess I've watched more movies with him in it than I thought. But I was really watching that for George Clooney, not Brad Pitt.
Well,
Now, see, George Clooney's not someone I've ever been like. Everyone's like, "Oh, he's such a hard." They're like, "No."
well,
That's literally the only movie I can remember watching George Clooney in, to be quite honest.
You know who's a really good actor? Jeff Daniels.
he
Not
is.
the most
He's done a
attractive
lot of
actor.
shit.
Not the most attractive dude, but damn, that man, he was in Dumb and Dumber, and then he played fucking Chamberlain in fucking Gettysburg and
He's a
Gods in General. And I'm like,
genuinely.
shut up, this is the same fucking guy.
He's a genuinely nice guy.
Oh, I don't doubt it. And he's super talented. I'm just like, shut
My
up.
He's been in a lot of shit.
my cousins have a house near his in Michigan. He's a
Wow.
genuinely good guy. So
Nice.
I don't think I've ever met anybody famous.
I accidentally met Conan O'Brien once, and I didn't even know who he was, and it was embarrassing after someone told me. It was embarrassing because I acted like a fool because I was kind of pissed off. It was stupid. I was like,
I think
in
the
my
most
teens.
famous person I've ever met was probably E.L. James. That's probably the most famous person I've ever met.
I met Scarlett St. Clair.
Actors, actresses, nope, never met a single one of them.
I never met actors
And
and actresses.
if I was ever
did
in a
get to
room
meet
with one of them, I probably wouldn't know who it was because I'm just not that good with
You have
faces.
Rosie here?
I got to meet Bill Clinton. I got to shake his hand.
Ooh.
Yep. Now, my dad, he's met a bunch of fucking people. My dad was on the set of Top Gun when they filmed Top Gun at Coronado Naval Base. And
No, I
so-
like Top Gun, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, my dad got to meet that entire cast because he was a flight aviation mechanic and he worked on the planes that they use in the movie. And the classroom that they're in, that's his classroom. He got to have dinner with Clint Eastwood. when they filmed on Coronado Base. My sister met Zsa Zsa Gabor. What else did my dad meet? My dad met a lot of people. I didn't
I
meet people. I
I
never
mean,
meet.
when I was in Europe, I lived in England for a summer in 2005, and I saw Ewan McGregor play in Guys and Dolls. Saw him on the street right after I saw the show. I was like, cool. Girls were chasing him, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I've met most famous people than last who heard the extra flubber. That is
Wow.
perfect. No, when I was 18 or 19, I think it was 19, I was working at this um so I'm from Maine, and I was working at this hotel in Kennebunkport. So I've met Bush 1 and 2 and their families because they would come in, right? Because they have the Bushes have a compound in Kennebunkport. Well, we had Conan O'Brien come in. I did not know who Conan O'Brien was because at that time I wasn't watching TV, and now I'm not watching TV again. But Rosie, are you being annoying? My cat. Anyway, and these girls were running in and screaming, "Conan O'Brien's here! Conan O'Brien's here!" Listen, I hadn't even had a Mountain Dew, a coffee, nothing, and it was 7 a.m. in the morning, and at that time I was a night owl, not a morning person, and I was like, those girls just they need to go away, right? And so so he comes in with his girlfriend or wife or someone, right? And they're like, "You gay?" I was like, these girls are just coming in repeatedly saying Conan O'Brien's here. I don't know who the dude is, but okay. He's like, "Well, have a good day." And he patted my hand and walked down. They're like, "That was Conan O'Brien." I was like, "Well, I feel like an idiot."
Who the fuck's that?
I literally had no idea
He
who he
probably
was.
enjoyed that because he probably goes at like somebody finally didn't know who he was.
Yeah. I literally had no idea who was. The girls were just ticking me off because they just kept coming in and just squealing. And I'm like, I'm not awake enough for this. Let's just cool it, right? So
I mean, I met Scarlett St. Clair at a book signing,
I met
and
Brandon Sanderson.
I literally she walked right by me, and I'm like, there's a film clip of me, like she just walked right by me, said nothing to her, and then you see me meet her, and I'm crying.
Mm.
So it's probably a good thing that I don't meet a lot of famous people because I'd probably just cry.
Well, I
Let's
met
see.
Brandon Sanderson.
I've only met authors, so they're my famous people, I guess.
I did meet Austin. I mean Austin St. John. I did meet him, but I paid to meet him, and I got a picture with him. And then I probably told him that I married a man that just looked just like him because I did. I've always
Uh,
loved the Red Ranger. Red Ranger forever. Like I fucking Jace. Red Ranger. Thank you. I stopped watching after he left the show because why? They messed it up. Stupid after that.
listen, I've seen some famous people in the street, and I purposely do not go up to them. I do not talk to them. I leave them be.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I gotta restart it? Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna just do for 5 minutes? Okay.
No. That's a
Yeah,
break.
they do look very different off camera than when they do on camera.
yeah.
But no, I mean, Rosie, you are being a bad girl. Ah, the cat. I got up and took her out, and now my sister brought her back
Oh
in,
my
and now
god.
mm. All right, Rosie. She's trying to eat the dog treats.
Maybe she's hungry. Go feed her.
We did.
Alright,
She's a
there.
pig. All right, I gotta
I'm
go
gonna
take
give
care
you a
of her.
timer of 35 minutes. And then this will probably be the last one I do for the night.
Yeah. All right.
Because I'm tired.
Me too.
Start. Hola.
Hello. How'd your reading go?
Well, I'm complaining about this book over on Instagram, so that's how it's going. I made it to 56% though, and I haven't DNF'd this stupid thing yet.
Hold on. I'll tell you. I'm at 31%, and it's good. It was really good.
Good. What'd you do, Jackie? Did you read anything?
Yeah, it's getting
That's good.
interesting. The kids are getting older, so they're starting to get married off.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if I can make it through another 50% of this book.
So DNF it.
Oh my god, it's just not good.
How many books will you DNF if you DNF this book this year?
Girl, don't even ask me. I've lost count.
I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is. You got those off your shelves.
I mean, I'm sure I've DNF'd at least 12 books last month, so don't ask me how many. But, like, part of me wants to finish it just because, you know, I want to hate read it. But it's just not good. April was telling me, she's like, the cover of this book isn't what she imagines it to be.
Hmm.
Um, so this is the cover of it.
Okay.
Yeah. And she showed me a cover and she's like, this book gives off this kind of vibe. And it was like one of those Kindle Unlimited covers where it's got like a girl in like a like schoolgirl outfit is standing in front of like a set of iron gates with like
Okay,
a
that weirds me out.
school in the background. And I was like, yes, that's what this book gives off. It gives off that kind of vibe because it's just not good.
Yeah. No. That just. No.
Mm.
For the House
This
of
is the
Blight
cover of
book.
this book. It's a painting.
It's
That's what
really
it is.
pretty. Well, Liz, we are reading House of Blight this week or this month for our book club. So if you have been wanting to read it, by all means, please do join us. We will be discussing it actually on the 25th. So
But I'm not reading it.
none of us have started it though.
No.
So hopefully it's good.
Is it? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Yeah. I need to go take a shower.
I need to go to bed. So
It's been fun.
yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody who tuned in.
All right.
Well,
Appreciate it.
you watchers on playback, hello. Good night. It's been
If
fun.
anybody watches this on playback, I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I don't know if people actually watch reading sprints on playback, but you never know.
I don't know.
They might just skip through the reading parts.
But we will be discussing House of Blight on Monica's channel on the 25th at 8 p.m. EST, right, Monica?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was gonna be on my channel till you announced it on your video. I was like, okay.
Surprise!
I was like, all right, sure.
Is it the 25th?
The
Yep.
25th.
Okay, it's a Friday.
So, and it's at 8 o'clock p.m. So
Yep.
hopefully we will.
I have a seminar the next day.
Ooh.
Hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah.
I unfortunately will be going back to work in a week from that day.
I have a Muay Thai seminar on the 26th.
Okay.
So I'm excited about it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really
thanks
like.
for hanging with us.
Yep.
We're gonna say goodnight.
Yeah, because I'm
Night.
yawning. Good night.
Yep.
So,
I mean, I took a nap during the first sprint, so
yeah, I didn't. So.
15-minute nap.
All right. Smile and
Bye.
wave, folks. Smile and wave. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Smile and wave.